Austin Matthews might be the next one to get there. He's at 4:05. Emo Meyer spins and shoots. Stolar save. Rebound loose in front. That was knocked away from Dawson Mercer. He was spilled in front by Ekman Larsson.
Play in front of Stolar. So here's Ekman Larsson working down low with Dawson Mercer. Mercer beats him the first time, but at least Ekman Larsson finishes him before he gets a second look. You gotta stop, you gotta tie up sticks, but a pretty good save by Stolars to start before Ekman Larsson was able to get that stick out of.
Out to center to McMahon, chips it back down the double zone.
Gotta get a hit and a stick. Not getting to the forecheck fast enough.
Lead pass goes to Hughes, busting in. Jack Hughes with a shot off the inside of the post and out.
And right from one to the other, it's the transition game we talked about. Jake McCabe gets a stick on there, and it's the stick that causes the change in direction and the change in velocity. And you see Stolar's flick his.
Move back around. Riley holds the line for Toronto. Back for Ekman Larsson. Feeds that down to Nylander. Ekman Larsson, a long shot. Lots of traffic. They score! Poked home by John Tavares. Creeping closer to 500. And the Leafs take a 1-0 lead.
That was really close to offside. Really close. And what was the other point of emphasis? Protect Stolars and then also get to the front of the net. John Tavares is his Michelli. It's inside position. Point shot getting down to Ekman Larsson. And Tavares out of the air. I don't think that hits Michelli on the way through. Puts him now at 498. Scored. Don't want to get over ahead of ourselves, but he does have 13 hat tricks in his career.
Right.
2 away from 500 for John Tavares.
There's Pesci back with him. Back across to Jack Hughes. Lines in Citizen. Oh, what a stop by Stolars. Point blank there on Cotter.
Nothing. Toronto. The interchange. 4 guys up high, and Cotter gets left all alone in front on the Benoit Carlo switch. Carlo's got to be tighter to Cotter, and there's no. That's got to go in. And Cotter just puts it into it.
Matthews drifting in. That pass deflected by Dillon. Now a 2-on-1 New Jersey shorthanded. Bratt along with Hischier. Jesper Bratt. And Hischier shoots, and a great stop by Stolar. Another good shorthanded look for the Devils. And Palat back on. Loose at the side of the goal. Got it back up by Jack Hughes. Feeds that back to Pesci. In for Bratt. Back for Jack Hughes with a shot, scores! Jack Hughes through the traffic ties the game at 1.
This line has been dynamite. Jumping on loose pucks. They love to play up high here. It's hard to close guys down. Roll it down, and we've got Jack Hughes in the middle. And look at the screen. What a job by Andre Palat. Welcome back to the game. Ties up Tanev, works to stay out of the crease. I don't think that's going to be goaltender interference. Toronto might be calling a timeout, though. This should count.
Now, but the argument would be that Tanev pushed Palat in.
Yeah, but you got to. He didn't really. Just sort of established that Palat took the path of least resistance, which was into the crease. I'm going to say no goal.
Okay.
Following the coach's challenge, the call on the ice is confirmed. It's a goal.
My batting average is lower than Craig Berube's.
Hamilton slides it back to Jack Hughes, shoots again, Stolar save, rebound, loose in front, Mercer digging for it, Stolars gathers up the rebound.
Tanev is down the side of the net.
Athletic therapist comes to attend to him.
The quick attack to the net by Hughes. Tanev goes right back in there. He gets Mercer's shoulder in.
In comes Gritsuk, shoots short side, and that's knocked away by Stolar. 15 seconds to go in the Jersey power play. Back by Gritsuk for Luke Hughes, and a hard shot by Meyer. Rebound, loose in front, they score! And it's Cody Glass. So the challenge, unsuccessful, puts the Leafs short-handed, and New Jersey takes advantage on the power play.
Out on the power play, and it's 4-on-4. Glass had broken his stick, but all the battles and puck races right now being won by New Jersey. One-timer down to the pile. It catches Jake McCabe's toe. Bounces right back. The Glass, he chipped it up and over Stolar. Not much you can do there. You're trying to
plays it back down to Lorenz. That's picked up by Gritsuk. Chips it ahead for Glendening. And New Jersey breaks in 3-on-1. Glendening for the trailer. Dillon in, shoots, scores! An odd man rush for New Jersey, and Brendan Dillon gets his first goal in 54 games to give New Jersey a 3-1 lead.
Jake McCabe has a decision to make. He steps forward on Gritsuk, and he doesn't get either. And as Lorentz falls, the 3-on-1 becomes a 4-on-1. Stolarz has to stay deep with all the passing options as Glendening kicks it to Dillon. This is a fourth-line goal under the arm, and a 3-1 lead for New Jersey. But it all starts on a turnover in the offensive zone.
Slides that back to Ekman Larson, held for Tavares. The puck slides out. Late pass for Nylander, busting in. Nylander moves it across, Maccelli scores! Matias Maccelli with his first as a Leaf. And Toronto's back within one. What a pass.
Spots Tavares in the pocket. And nice little pass there. Nemeth steps up, and that clean 2-on-1, and that is delicious. Sell the shot. You think he's going for the shot for sure. Allen is miles out of the net, and he drops it on a tee for Matias Maccelli for his first of the year.
Gritsuk, the 24-year-old rookie, was a fifth-round pick in 2019. Drops it back to Luke Hughes. Long shot tip as Glass got the shot away. Oh, what a stop by Stolarz. Takes that away from Luke Hughes.
A lot like his brother Jack, he plays with a freedom and an offensive player. It doesn't matter that he's a defenseman. He's behind the net, picking a puck up for a wraparound, because why wouldn't you be? And oh, what a save by Stolarz to keep it 3-2.
And Matthews has that picked up by Bratt. Stolen back by Knives, who pokes out ahead for Domi. The Leafs break out 4 wide. Domi for Matthews, that's broken up. And a chance now for Jack Hughes, busting in on Riley. Winds and shoots, scores! Jack Hughes strikes again. And New Jersey's got the 2-goal lead back.
Late in the shift, you have this puck if you're Max Domi. You got to realize you can't turn it over because you have this guy out there on the far side, and everyone's too tired to get back. You don't see slap shot goals very often, but he gets one.
Ekman Larson shot. Bounces down to Riley, picked up by Waugh. He centers it. Joshua fighting for space. The puck still loose. McMahon can't get a shot away.
Just shoveled for Waugh. He has open net.
Now a chance in front for Matthews. Between the legs he goes. Flips it back in front. Allen down. Matthews spins and shoots again. Allen turns that away. Back for McCabe walking in. Jake McCabe played it back in front. And McCabe thought he was hooked there by Mercer. As Hischier works in. Centers it for Meyer with a shot. Point blank save by Stolarz. Down to Bratt. To Hischier. To Jack Hughes. Works it back across the front. Shoots. Stolarz makes the stop and hangs on to the rebound.
Bratt had trusted this would get through clean, and I guess it's through a little bit of traffic, but that's the...
Now Palat knocked off the puck by Tavares. Palat plays that back down to Dillon. Loose in front. Allen gets a pad down and almost trickled home as Tavares got a poke at that.
For this moment, bouncing around in his pads.
New Jersey scored 3 times in under 3.5 minutes. Matthews trying to work that free. Now back at the point as Nylander works in, feeds it across the Riley with a shot. Oh, good stuff there by Allen.
So he's finally get the puck out of the corner, and team passes open. Oh, the blocker fires it up. This is going right under the bar too. That's a good shot. Morgan Riley cannot believe it. Best look at it right here. Oh man. Well done, Jake Allen. It is his hot start to the season.
And now Bratt brings it out along with Jack Hughes. Hat trick hunting Jack Hughes.
Got it.
Off the stick of Nylander, they score! And Jack Hughes has his 3rd career hat trick.
Jesper Bratt over to his running mate off the skate of Nylander, but it does not matter.
Winless in its last 2 at home as New Jersey wins at 5-2, outshoots Toronto 35-25.